I want to wait to have kids until we figure out how Neuralink or other, it's called brain computer interfaces, so other ways for brains to interlink with a computer until they start working. Because so there's a few reasons for this. First is in your first like 7 years of life, your brain is more neuroplastic than at any other point in your life, like by an order of magnitude. So there have been examples where, for example, if a kid is born, like you have a newborn that has, let's say they have cataracts in their eyes, so they can't see through the cataracts, and then they live their first 7 years of their life with those cataracts, and then you have them removed when they're like 8 or 9. Then even with those removed, they're not going to learn how to see because it's so important in those first 7 years of your development that you're able to see that your brain can like learn how to read the signals coming off of your eyes. And if you don't have that until you're like 8 or 9, then you won't learn how to see. So because it's so important that your neuroplasticity is so high in that early stage of life, I think when we get Neuralink and we get these other technologies, kids who are born with them are going to learn how to use them in like crazy ways. Like it'll be actually like a part of their brain in a way that it'll never be true for an adult who gets like a Neuralink or whatever hooked into their brain. So that's why to wait. Now Neuralink as a concept, or like hooking your brain up to a computer, I kind of take a pragmatic view on this, which is, my day job, I work on AI. I believe a lot in AI. I think AI is going to continue becoming smarter and smarter, more and more capable, more and more powerful. AI is going to continue being able to do more and more and more and more. We're going to have robots. We're going to have other forms for that AI to take over time. And so, and humans, we're only evolving at a certain rate. Like humans are, humans will get smarter over time. It's just on the time scale of like millions of years because natural selection and evolution is really slow.
I don't know. Are we getting smarter?
I don't know about recently, but
little setback.
Yeah, a little blip. So if you play this forward, right, like you're going to have AIs that are going to continue getting smarter, continue improving. Like they're going to keep improving really quickly, and biology is going to improve only so fast. And so what we need at some point is the ability to tap into AI ourselves. Like we're going to need to bring biological life alongside all of the silicon-based or artificial intelligence, and we're going to want to be able to tap into that for our own sake, for humanity's sake. And so eventually, I think we're going to need some interlink or hookup between our brains directly to AI and the internet and all these things. And it is potentially dangerous, and it's potentially, to your point, terrifying and scary, but we just are going to have to do it. Like AI is going to go like this. Humans are going to improve at a much slower rate, and we're going to need to hook into that capability.